Today's video, I want to talk about proven tips to help you grow your YouTube channel. By the way, if you don't know who I am Sam610. I make videos in regards to unboxings, tech reviews, YouTube growth. If that's your kind of thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button. So let's get into today's video. I want to talk about proven tips that I have taken in the last 3 to 4 weeks that helped me grow my YouTube channel to what I feel is the next level. And I want to help you grow your YouTube channel to that next level as well. Now, some people might say, hey, you have under 2,000 subs. What makes you an expert? Well, I just want to tell you some tips to help you grow. And if they don't work, I want you to come back and let me know. And we're going to analyze and try and figure out why it's not working for you. All right. So the first tip, I have to say, you're going to have to post consistently, like a lot. If you really want this to work, you're going to have to post at least once every single day. Now, Saturday and Sunday, maybe not post. If you have something going on and you can't make Saturday and Sunday, that's fine. At least post Monday through Friday, at least once a day. If not, if you can, if time will allow you, post 2 times a day. Let me tell you that YouTube is rewarding small YouTube creators like you and myself by posting consistently. It's going to help you, trust me. I have seen other YouTube channels blow up because they're posting once, twice, 3 times a day, and it's helping. It's growing their channel a lot. So I think you should try this and see if it works for you. I really believe that this is going to work for you. If it worked for me, it's definitely going to work for you, because I was not a believer until I actually started seeing the numbers with myself posting since the end of October through now, which today is November the 12th. And it's working. I'm seeing the numbers. I'm seeing so many good results, right? YouTube has launched a new update in the analytics telling me that I'm getting 114% more views than I have last month by doing this particular method, and that's uploading. It's simple. Upload as much as you can. It's not rocket science. The more you post, the more YouTube is going to recognize you as a small creator, and they're going to push that video to the algorithm. And one of the things I have noticed was my videos were not being suggested by other videos. That was the hardest thing for me to try and lock in on my channel. Now that I'm posting consistently, and I am posting more, at least once a day, sometimes 2 times a day, I try and take Saturday and Sunday off from posting. My videos are being recommended by other YouTubers, like Brian G. Johnson, just to give you an example, another content creator that helps you grow your YouTube channel. Some of my videos are being recommended on his videos. And it's insane. I never thought this was going to happen ever, but it's working. Try posting as much as you can. And with that being said, the other tip I want to share with you is to be yourself. That's it. Just talk to the camera, talking head video, just like this video. Pull out your phone, put it on tripod and start talking. Tell your story. Be honest with your audience. Don't lie with them. Don't lie to them, rather. You want to be completely honest up front, because when you lie, your audience is going to catch on, and they're going to know when you're lying, and they're going to use that against you, and they're going to start making videos about it, which is something you do not want. You want to be known to be helping people. I want to be known to help people. Even if you're not a content creator as to helping people, you don't want to get a bad rep, because once you get a bad rep on this platform, you're pretty much toast. Just like, use Mr. Beast for an example. I am seeing so many videos about Mr. Beast and how Mr. Beast is being turned on, by other viewers and other creators and other YouTubers that may have worked with him. It's sad. It's really sad, but you don't want that. So with those proven tips, you want to make sure you upload consistently as much as you can, like I had said, and you want to be yourself. You don't need expensive gear. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy lens. You don't need, a a great microphone. You know, I got this one from Five Below for like $3, you know, and this is all that I need. You know, and I'm shooting on a tripod. It's something I got off of Amazon for like $9. I have other tripods, but I wanted one specifically for my phone to make this type of content, and it works. You know, I already had my phone, I already had the microphone, you know, and you really don't even need a tripod. Just set your phone up on something. You know, these are tips that I could share with you because they worked for me. You know, I'm sitting in my living room right now. You know, I have a light on behind me, you know, to give it that depth of field look. You know, I'm not a Hollywood producer. You know, I don't, you know, I do what I can do with what I have, and this is what I have, and this is what I bring to you, you know, and like I said, if I can do it, I know you can do it, you know, and as far as editing, you know, I might cut out the first part of this video with me, you know, pressing the record button and, you know, making sure I'm sitting properly and that making sure my microphone's working. I might cut to the end of the video after I do later and I put my thumb up, you know, my finger up to the camera. And after I pull my finger away, I'll edit that. But there's no other edits in between this. I'm not color grading this. I'm not doing anything fancy. And the thing that gets me is, the part that I don't understand is, I was a sucker for getting fancy gear, fancy lenses, you know, fancy cameras, fancy microphones, you know, making sure your white balance is correct, your ISO is correct, you know, checking all those settings. Spend maybe 20 minutes to a half hour setting up my camera gear. I finally press record. I talk about what I'm saying. I take the SD card out, go to my laptop, I edit it, right? I spend maybe a half hour, 45 minutes editing it. I upload it. I look for a thumbnail. I do the title. I do the description. I do the tags. I do all that fancy stuff. I upload it, and I get like 10 views. You know, videos like this, like what I'm doing right now, is blowing up my channel. I can't lie. You know, it's blowing up my channel. Now, it's not saying that title doesn't matter and title doesn't, you know, have play in this. It does. But my point is, you can still grow your YouTube channel by how you are, you know, by just being natural and doing things on the fly. You know, when I prepare for my videos and I do all that preparation to make the videos, I don't get any views. I get more views on videos I put less effort in than I do with the videos that I put more effort into. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you look at my unboxing videos, some, you know, I do, you know, something fancy where I hold my phone and I go around the product and I do some B-roll. Those got low views, right? So if you go to the homepage of my YouTube channel, the Five Below unboxing video that has like almost, I think it has over 30,000 views, maybe like $50. And the point is, it's not about the monetary part of it. The point is, I think I used my GoPro, right? And the lighting was terrible. Everything was terrible in that video. I'm like, this video is going to get no views. And the funny thing is, it's the video that has the most views, I believe, on this channel today, which is insane. I think it's made me the most AdSense money on my channel also, which is crazy because I put hardly any effort into it. You know, it's crazy when you put less effort in and you get a bigger result. You know, when you put more effort in, your result is minute. It's real small, and you can't even. It's just really hard to explain. But this is the new YouTube. This is where YouTube is going. It's helping out small creators. In my past videos, I had said that, you know, YouTube is for big creators. You know, and I know YouTube had mentioned that they're working on pushing out, you know, small creators and helping them out, which I really think is helping. But if you're not going to be consistent, right, and you're not going to be yourself, it's not going to work. I've tried it. I've tried so many other different methods to try and grow my YouTube channel, and I was down at the bottom of the barrel. You know, I was down way, 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 way down. You know, I was about to hang it up. I was about to give up. You know, I was about to sell all of my gear and just be like, you know what, this is a waste of time. But now I'm starting to make traction. I think you can make traction too. You just have to try. If you don't try, you're not going to know. You know, you'll always be wondering, you know. And when I started seeing these small channels, you know, coming around, you know, with like 500-600 subscribers, you know, a couple thousand subscribers, and they blow up to like, you know, 15,000-20,000 subscribers, I became a believer, you know, and I'm like, well, if they can do it, why can't I do it? And that's right, and that's what they want you to do. The small creators that are encouraging you to create want you to grow also, and I want you to grow too. You know, not only do I want to blow up and, you know, do well on this platform, you know, I can care less about the AdSense money. I'm doing this for fun, and I'm doing this to try and help my audience, because I said it in the past that whatever I do to build my channel, I want to be able to share that with my audience, you know, my OG audience, or even a new audience. If you're a new audience and you're watching this, welcome. You know, please subscribe. I want to give you more valuable tips like this to try and help you grow. You know, and I'm not talking any BS. I'm not talking about this to make tons of money. Of course, I'm doing it for the views. Yes, I'm doing it for the views because I want views, and I do want subscribers. You know, and the AdSense is just an extra bonus, but I don't need it. You know, I don't need the AdSense. You know, and some people would say, why don't you just turn it off then? Well, I'm doing myself a little bit of a favor. It's a little reward, a little bit of, you know, reward for my risk. You know, I'm risking what I'm talking about, and I'm risking what I'm trying to teach my audience, you know, so why not get a little reward out of that, you know? Why not, you know, why not do it? Everybody else is doing it, you know, but I'm not going to brag about it and, you know, so forth. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that content creator. And that's another thing you can take as a tip also, you know, don't brag when you actually start to make it big, you know, because if you're up here, you know, way up here rather, you're going to make somebody feel all the way down there. You know what I mean? And they're going to see you up here, and they're going to wish they were up here, but they're going to see you all the way, you know, you're looking at them from all the way down below at the bottom of the barrel, you know, and that's going to affect your mind. It's going to mess with you. Trust me. It has messed with me a lot. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to do my own thing, right? I'm going to use my camera. I'm going to use cheap microphones. I'm going to use a cheap tripod, run with it, and see what happens. I'm going to post consistently, right? Almost every day, except for Friday and, you know, except for Saturday and Sunday rather. Some days I might not make it if I'm off or I got something else going on, but I want to do it as much as I can. I'm going to monitor the results, how good I am doing, and I'm going to take off from there. I'm going to build off of it. Check out my last video where I say, you know, how you build off of, you know, one video to make several videos. You know, I think that's helpful. I think that's going to be helpful for you as a small creator. It's helping me, right? So if I find more tips, I'm going to share that with you. All right, well, that's all. This is where I'm going to leave this video. That's all I have to say for now. You know, the tips, post it consistently, right? And just be yourself and be natural on camera. Don't worry about all the other fancy shit, the camera, the lenses, the microphones. That's it. I'm doing it and it's working. I want it to work for you. If you liked the video, if you found it of value, if you think this is going to help you out, please let me know in the comments. You know, I really like to hear people's success stories, and I like to hear what people are going through, and I like to see when people comment about how they're growing their YouTube channel. You know, I can make another video if somebody suggests it in the comments. You know, what's helping them, I can try it and see if it works for me, and I can share my results. Again, thumbs up. I really appreciate it. As always, guys, later.